In this video, I will show you how to make this deep bass sound in Serum synth. It's easy, just watch this video. We will first learn how to make a deep bass sound in Serum synth. Then we will listen to an example of how the bass sound can be used in a song that I made. Please stay tuned to the end. To create a bass sound, I usually start by making the sound monophonic. This is because a bass sound doesn't need to play multiple notes at the same time, and it will always play one note. I also enable the legato option so that we can use the glide technique in the bass performance. By adjusting the port time value, we can also specify how long the glide action from one note to another will take. This depends on the BPM of your music and what you want to achieve. In order to create the desired bass sound, you can use either a sawtooth or a hypo wavetable. Both of these wavetables are suitable for this purpose. However, I prefer the hypo wavetable. This is because the hypo wavetable is a combination of a sine wave and a square wave, which gives it a warmer and more organic sound character. For Oscillator B, I set the octave to -2 to produce a low pitch and the unison setting to 1 to produce a single oscillator. This will create a bass sound that is both focused and powerful. To create a wide stereo sound, I set the octave of Oscillator A 1 octave higher than Oscillator B, and set the unison amount to 2. This will create a spread effect, which will give your sound a wider stereo image. In the next step, I am using envelope number 1 to control the amplitude of the sound. To create a long sound, we need to set the sustain and decay knobs to high values. This will create a sound that will remain at its maximum amplitude for a long time. After adjusting the envelope on the sound, I add a filter. I use the MG Low 18 filter, which is a type of filter called a low-pass filter. This filter has a steep slope, which means that it blocks high frequencies quickly. In this case, the cutoff frequency is set to around 110 Hz. This will allow most of the low-frequency content to pass through the filter, resulting in a fuller sound. The resonance and drive are then increased slightly to add some crunch to the sound. By connecting envelope to the cutoff knob, you can create a dynamic sound that changes over time. In this case, I use the envelope 2 to create a punchy sound at the start of the sound by setting the attack time to a short value. The steps of making a bass sound in Serum and working with wavetables are finished. Now it's time to enter the Serum effects section and improve the final sound there. The first effect I'm going to apply to the sound is tube distortion. With this effect, we'll add a rough and powerful character to the bass sound. The next effect I'll use is an equalizer to reduce the high frequencies. This is a low-frequency bass, so reducing the high frequencies will help to produce a cleaner sound with less unwanted noise. We can use either the effects that come with our DAW or third-party effects like Waves or Fab Filter. However, I recommend that you don't overlook the built-in effects of the synth itself. That's it for now. I hope you learned something new. Let's go ahead and listen to the music I made with this sound. But before that, if you have any questions or feedback, please let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of new videos.